Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors here with another plan with me. We are in my mini happy planner. I'm using a hodgepodge of shops actually to do this one. So I have these full box heart checklists from Playing with Pizzazz and some quarter boxes, and then some little scripts and dates. But I kind of like the dates better on this one, I think, for this kit. The main thing I'm centering on is these little hot air balloons from Pretty Planners kit. So she had a no white space kit, and I just felt like didn't really need the deco, so I saved it. And then I thought these little colored quarter boxes from Sticker Monster Co. These are called Doodles, and they're half box scallops. I thought all of the colors pretty much went with the balloons here. I think there's not really yellow or like this orange one, but there's definitely green, pinks, and purples and blues. I thought it would all work out pretty well. And then I have my floral fox here to bring in some of that blue because I'm probably going to use these in the bottom right. There's a blue clouds, and so because there's clouds and these go up in the clouds, I grabbed my little cloud clip. That's really hard to say. Cloud clip. Try it. Anyway, so then I have some washi tape that I don't remember who sent me, but I know it was a subscriber, so thank you so much. There's no way to like write it on there. I don't know. I have to like make a note. Anyway, I thought these would be super cute. I'm pretty sure these all go together. So I think I'm going to use these. And then I thought we'd do a double whammy and do my monthly plan with me for May with the Peppermint Planner Kit. I did go ahead and buy all the way through June because it was like cheaper. But I'm not really like, since it's a memory planner, I don't really use the monthly that much. So I was kind of just doing it to try it out, and I thought they looked pretty. So I don't think I'm going to do another 6 months, but it was really cute. And if you use a mini happy planner for like regular life, not memory keeping, then I think it's a good purchase. But for me, I'm not really using it that much, and it's another video to film. So I thought I would just do them together. But before we get started, new releases, because I'm sure you guys have been seeing sneak peeks and you want to see everything. So I showed you guys the washi tape. Here's the final one. It's a little bit different than the mock-up that you guys got a sneak peek of, but I'm sure you can't even tell the details. Basically, this went down a little bit. This is a little bit bigger, I think. So it matches the Planner Girl clip. I'm basically going to be doing kind of a little set that all coordinates. I'm almost out of the Planner Girl clips. I think there's only 2 left of those. But I made quite a few of these. I wrote it down somewhere, and then I think my son moved my sticky note, so now I have to count everything again. Oh well. So there's the washi tape one. And then I showed you guys the cactus one. So she has a little pink flower. But I'm going to make that optional. It's not covering up anything. Like there's no like cut lines or something up there that I'm trying to cover up. So I'm going to make the flower optional in case you would rather have a little cactus guy. Because without the flower, it kind of looks like a little boy. And then on the back is green. And then this one is glitter. And then we have, this was requested. She sent me a list on Instagram. It was kind of funny, and I'm spacing right now. Jennifer, this is for you. Red star. She asked me to do a star, and she thought, I think she said red, white, and blue, or red, blue, and silver, or something like that. So I thought I would start with a red star and see how it goes. So if you guys like this or not. So I thought it was pretty cute, especially for Memorial Day, 4th of July, etc. I thought you could get a lot of use out of a red star. And then I did make a palm leaf. You guys saw a sneak peek of that in a spread pick from last week's spreads. So I did make one. It's kind of like a key lime or lime green. And then that's brown. The eyes and the mouth are brown. And then the back is like a bright green. And then I did make a coordinating bow, so that if you wanted to have a matching set, because I know some of you really like it when I make clips that match or use the same glitter, and I don't have a clip that uses this glitter yet. So I made a bow out of some of it. And then this one is so cute. I'm so excited. I love this one. So this one coordinates with the mermaid tail, which I failed to show in the last one. So the blue green, I use that in this. And then the coral or pink that you want to see here, there is a bow in my shop that matches it. And then there is the jellyfish that matches it. So I tried to incorporate that. So then all of those match. And I think that's kind of cool. There wasn't really a way to put the purple on there without like not matching something else. So I thought that was cute because then they all match together. So I thought that would be fun. Palms. We have new palms. So this one, what are we calling this one? Oh man, I've forgotten. My son took my list. Anyway, there's a red one. Forget what we called it. Red apple or something like that. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are going to come up with names. There is a name, and I've already written it down somewhere, but I just don't know where that sticky note is. So there's a red one. There's not very many of this one. I will say that because of the way that I bought them. There's not very many of this one. There is some baby ones. So we'll have a baby one. Oh, that's coming up really dark on the camera. Okay, this is like wine colored red. I'm not sure how to change that. If I go like this, I'm not sure how much you guys are seeing this. It looks like maroon on the screen, and it's really not. It's like a red apple. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. I have to mess with my lighting again. Okay, and then this one we're calling, oh, what do we call it? Sea spray. So this is sea spray, and it's coming up really dark too, and it's like a teal, a dark teal is what this looks like. And it's coming up really dark, so oh well. You'll see the pics, hopefully, and that will show you what the true colors are. And then I told you guys I made pen loops that matches the cactus. So here's a gold one. So it's different. There's different ones on here. So, but this one would go this direction in your planner, so you'd see that one. And then here's a silver one, so you'd see this one, like the way it would clip into your planner. Unless you clip it at the top of your planner. I'm not really sure how you guys use these. I guess you could clip it at the top and slide your pen at the top of your planner, but I think most people do it from the side. But it goes all the way around. So the pattern varies on what is going to be like your focus cactus. So as far as that goes, like this one kind of has two, but this one kind of has one. It's just kind of the way the pattern goes. So you never know what you're going to get. All right, so that's all the new releases. I think there's over 9 or something like that. Craziness. Okay, so let's get started. Goodness. I think I have a person that usually writes what time I actually start planning. It's kind of funny. And then this is like kits that I'm going to use in the future. I have like 3 kits in there for next week. So I never know what I'm going to be using. I kind of just like choose when I get there. And then we are going to be doing the monthly spread as well in a minute. And I already feel like I need a drink. Oops. Okay, so here we go on that. And then I think I'm going to use the date covers from this one. We'll put those down first before I mess up and do the wrong thing. So we are planning the week of the 14th. So I need to grab 14. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I feel like I've already lived this week. I don't know why. Maybe Monday was just like super exhausting. I don't know. Was it? Yeah, it kind of was. I didn't come straight home after work. I had to go to Target. So we bought a booster seat thinking that it would work in the truck. So we have a truck and we bought a car. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I just bought my like first car ever from a dealership. And that went really well, but I don't want to drive the truck to work. The idea was to have the truck at home and then I would take the car to work. But one, we had to wait for my parking sticker from my work for my car. And then we're like, okay, now we have that. So now we need to get a booster seat that'll go in the truck. And we thought that we got one that would work, and it doesn't. It would have to go in the passenger seat of the truck, like, because there's only a front seat in our truck. And that's not a good idea because he can reach the door. And honestly, we had him like sit in that seat, and the first thing he did was reach for the door. And there's no way to like keep it locked or anything like that. So he basically can't ride in the truck anymore until he gets bigger. Or we think he's old enough that he won't open the door while we're driving. So that kind of put a damper on things. And like, honestly, that was like, and I was like, okay, well, because I was going to take the car like to work. It was going to be my car. And now it's kind of like their car. And it's weird because I'm like, the truck is more my husband's because it's from his grandfather. So it's just kind of funny how that works out. But I mean, I still drive it like on the weekends if I want to go somewhere. Or like, I don't know. Like if I come home and then go back out, I usually take the car. It has better gas mileage. So why not? Okay. Yeah, I need a drink. I'm about to cough or something. Ugh. So what else? So I had to return that, and then I had to stop. Where else did I stop? Oh, I had to go to Michael's because I needed green cardstock for the back of the cactus. I didn't have the right color green. I know. What are the odds of that happening? Okay, so I'm going to put this down first, and then we'll do washi. So I'm going to put this over here where it says word of the week, because that's not a thing for me. Nope, it's not. Sometimes they put cute little quotes down here, but this one didn't have that. And then I'm going to grab this one, and I'll go ahead and use it over here. I can just list things or something. I don't know. I just wanted to use up leftovers. You guys seem to really like it when I do that. There's also 4 quarter boxes on here, so I might bring those in. I'm not sure about the gray one, but there is kind of a gray looking. This one's like a grayish brown. So maybe. I don't know. All right, let's do our washi tape, shall we? So I really want to use the hot air balloons, obviously. And then I'm trying to decide on the rest of it. I feel like I had another hot air balloon washi. I thought it was a sample, so I like went through all my samples and I was like, it's not in there. And I honestly don't remember exactly what it looked like. I felt like it was kind of watercolory. Maybe I thought I bought it. I think I thought I did, but I didn't. I thought it was from the washi tape shop. But maybe I didn't buy it. Maybe I saw it and liked it, but then I didn't actually buy it. Do you guys ever do that? Where you're like, I thought I bought that. You're like, no, you just really liked it and then talked yourself out of it. Story of my life. So there's that. And I think I'm going to do this one again, because I want to make sure I have a really strong theme. I don't know. And I've talked about hot air balloon rides before. Sometimes the stuff just looks really dark on my screen when I'm filming, and then it looks better when I watch it later. So I don't know. Like my desk looks really dark. And I'm like, no, it's not that dark. I don't know what's going on. Between my mic and my camera, I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. I'll just keep filming as long as you guys keep watching. Okay, so it says adventure awaits. I don't know. It's like the last full week of school. I don't really see like a lot of adventure, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna use this one. Not a lot of adventure happening yet. I mean, I don't foresee having a ton of adventures this summer either, but you never know. You never know. This will be kind of funny because that one's like regular width and this one's like super skinny. Maybe I'll put them together. Would that be weird? Really, yes, don't do that. Or if there's those of you who are like, yes, washi, more washi. Right? Which one are you? Are you washi, more washi, or are you, no, that's enough. Why are you doing that? Oh my gosh. So anyway, so I think that's why Monday felt long, because I wasn't home until like a little bit later than I usually am. And then today I wanted to go to my PO box. I like to go at least once or twice a week. I order my PR kits to my PO box, so then that kind of forces me to go. Or else it's like I'm going and there's nothing there, and I don't really like doing that. Like going to the PO box, check my mailbox, because it's not like near where I live. It's actually kind of close to where I work. But the one near where I live was like $5 more, and I'm like, why? I don't know. I really don't know why they would do that. Like, why would a PO box at one post office in the same town cost more than one in the same town just on the other side of town? I don't understand. I figured that would be kind of like regulated, but it's not. So, and it wasn't the size. I was definitely looking at the same size box, but they had it different. I think I will. You guys knew what some of you are like, I knew you were gonna do that. That's totally fine. Okay, I want to cut off part of this. Where's my scissors? Says the girl that's named after scissors. Something was on my scissors. I don't know what that was. Who knows? And this also has that silver in it, so maybe I will use that. After all. Yeah, that looks kind of cool together. I think it'll look better once it's all done. I'm like, all I have is a little squiggly half boxes. It's not like I have a ton of stickers to put down. I guess we are having adventures next week. What's going to be your adventure? Maybe you will try something new, like a new food. I recommend trying the new burrito and nachos at Taco Bell because those are good. And then I want to make sure I get the whole word. If I go all the way over, yeah, I get the whole word. It's good. Try to make sure, or else I was going to cut off the it's. That's. I'm not really sure. Okay, and then I think there will be enough on this side too. Yep. To get the whole word. Which honestly, adventure awaits is kind of a long phrase, and I'm seeing it pretty well, I think. That's kind of fun. Okay. So I know we're going to use these half boxes, and I'm probably going to skip using it here. So I'm not going to use every single one. That's for sure. Not every single one. Okay, let's put this one down. So today's Teacher Appreciation Day, which I forgot and thought it was on Wednesday. Go me. Girl with planner. So I forgot to stop at McDonald's and get my free Egg McMuffin, but I don't really like Egg McMuffins anyway, so I was probably just going to give it to someone, but the idea was that it was free. And then I thought Chick-fil-A was going to do a free chicken sandwich, but I didn't see it on their little billboard thing that they do, so I didn't want to go through the drive-thru and see and be like super awkward when like it wasn't free, and then I'm stuck in the drive-thru until I drive past the window, and I know I have like past students that work there, so I really didn't want to like be embarrassed, if that makes sense. So I decided to not. And then my work did like snacks. Oh, I just hit my umbrella. The umbrella lighting. I don't have a rainy umbrella in. I just pictured like a random rainy umbrella next to me. Anyway, so they had snacks for us all day, but it was weird because like they didn't put them out until 9:30, and my conference was over at 10, so I had to like hurry up and go down there and get it. And then I just kind of assumed that they ran out by the end of the day, so I didn't go see if there was more or anything like that. I guess I could have, but I didn't. So I didn't do that. I don't think I'm going to put one here. I think I'm just going to have those 3 leftovers. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, then we're going to grab these blue ones, incorporate some of that blue back in. Throw some of these in there for fun. And I think I will put the gray one in there because there is that silver. There's 4 of these. I don't think I'm going to put one in this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it down here. And then put the gray one over here. Yeah. And then put the other blue one right here. Kind of make it the same boxes that I used. And then there's date night, plan, lazy day. So I do plan on Tuesdays in this planner. I can put that down. I don't do bill dues or that kind of stuff. Movie night could go in here, but not ahead of time. I have no idea when that kind of stuff is going to happen. So we don't like plan it out usually. Sometimes we do if we feel like we want to like watch a specific movie, or like it's something that like we bought because we wanted to watch it, then maybe. I think I'm going to put all the clouds up top. That'd be weird. Would it? I don't know. I just thought it would be cute instead of sticking washi up there. I thought about sticking washi up there. Did you see me think about it? Like I was holding that pink strip and I was like, maybe. And then I decided not to. It was very short-lived. So that was kind of funny. So today was checking the P.O. box, and then I had to go to, is that hanging over? Yes. I had to go to Walmart because we needed chicken bouillon to make Spanish rice, and then we ended up not making Spanish rice because my husband hurt his arm. So then I just made taco meat because I can make Spanish rice, but I don't make it with chicken bouillon. I make it with salsa, and I was kind of tired. I didn't want to. There, put that there. And then this one over here. These are so cute. I just loved them. So that's why I wanted to use them. I'm trying to like border it around the Happy Planner holes. That's what I was doing. In case you're like, why? I don't put it during, like, in the spread. I put it around the edges because of the fact that I'm going to actually write things in here. So I don't want to, like, make it too chaotic. So that one's too blue to go in that box. I thought it'd be fun to put this in here. Kind of decorate the box a little. Out a little. There. So I tried to go to the edge a little bit there. Oh, I'm having that kind of high, aren't I? Sorry. Usually I'm too low. I zoomed in because I thought you guys would like that. I'm gonna put this one kind of odd. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So this needs to go over here. Oh, too high. What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. What are you doing? There we go. I didn't want to cover up that hole, and then I was like way too high off the page. Whoops. Okay, and then this just says pretty planner etsy.com deco. That's not like stickers or anything. So I'm done with that sheet. Yay. I did finish something. And then I think that's pretty much how it's going to look this week. So I know it's not super extravagant or anything, but I thought it would be fun to use like a hodgepodge of leftovers. You guys really seem to like last week's spread with leftovers. So I thought I would do that again. I did have a hot air balloon clip in the shop for a little while, and then it sold out and I just never got around to making another one. It's kind of delicate, so it wasn't like a super easy clip to make. So I hope you guys like this spread, and we're going to go ahead and do the monthly spread. So stay right there because I'm going to just go get the other thing. Go get it like I'm gonna walk. We all know I'm not getting up. I'm just taking it out of my planner that's next to me. Okay, so changing out the pages. Move that to the side. The cardboard one out. I did put one of my little Molly's from Pretty Planner from the May sampler. I put it on my little divider. It says, I can, I will. Go Happy Planner. I did put the Happy Planner May sticker down. Like when I first got this, I was like, oh look, it comes with this stuff, and I like put it all down. It was funny. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, so this kit is from Peppermint Planner. So I've done this before, but I don't know if I filmed one. Did I film one? I'm sure if I filmed one. I can't remember. I know I put some down in my planner, but I'm not sure if I did it. Maybe I did last month. I might have filmed last month's. It's just one of those like, oh, that's another extra video and I'm not really using it. So then this one is one giant sticker. Yes, it is. So I'll move this to the side a little bit so I can line it up better. I don't mess it up. Okay, it needs to go next to the box. Not on it. There. Excellent. And they're already labeled for you. It says this month goals to do bills and notes. But I think that's easily changed if you want to, like, I don't know, use a little quarter box, like one of these boxes, if you want to make the home list or bill. I don't know. There's already one that says bills. I'm not sure what else you could possibly want. Okay, so for my monthly spread, I did not look ahead at my calendar. So now I need my phone so I can look at a calendar because it's undated. My planner is undated. Oh, that's funny. So, monthly view. There we go. So, this month starts on a Tuesday. That's the 1st. So, she does have little date squares here. So the 1st is Tuesday, and then we do go to 31 days. I remember. Did you remember? That's so funny. Okay. My mom just texted me that she watched my Mother's Day plan with me. I think it's the one where I cry. I'm so sorry about that. I feel like I should have put a warning because some of you are like, you made me cry. And I was like, man, I know some people watch me on their like drive to work or like they watch me as they're getting ready. And I'm sure you guys did not want to like cry while you get ready because I know some of you are like, oh, you made me cry. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I did not think I was going to be emotional. I seriously read over the questions and I was like, oh, these are good. I never thought, oh, how am I going to answer this? Or what am I going to say? I knew I wasn't going to answer the one where it's like, what's the worst thing your kid has ever done? Because I was like, I'm not bashing my kid on the internet. Like one day, like if I decide not to ever take these down, they're going to be out there. You know what I mean? And like his friends or whatever are going to find out his mom does YouTube and gonna go look up some old videos. I don't know. That could never happen, but, or it could. So I just don't want to risk it. Don't want to. So I don't. Anyway, so this month, as far as memory planning goes, there hasn't really been a lot to write down. We did have our first time in the front yard sprinkler. We actually bought a real sprinkler, not one of those like little toy things. We had one of those little toy things last year, but we actually needed a sprinkler because we planted some grass. We had, what do you call those things? Not moles. They dig in the ground and they make big humps. I don't think it was a mole. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I live in the Midwest, so it's something to do with rodents. And they make, oh, what is it called? That's going to bother me. Oh, well. So they do that, and so we had to plant some new grass because they basically ruined it. And then we're having trouble with carpenter bees at the same time. So my husband actually made some carpenter bee traps, and 2 of the traps have been successful. One is like super successful. And then the hummingbird feeder that we put out actually a couple weeks ago, because I saw them at Dollar Tree and thought that would be a fun mother-son project when I get home. So that's what we did when I got home. We put up the bird feeder, and it's been sitting there, the hummingbird feeder. It's been sitting there for a while with like no change whatsoever in like the amount. And like we can see it on our front window, which I also liked, because then it's like if there's a hummingbird there, we can see it. No hummingbirds, like for weeks. And then this past couple of days, there's been a lot of hummingbirds coming by. I don't know. I can't quite tell if it's the same one over and over or if we're getting new ones, but I was super excited because they have drank it enough that it's moved down. So I'm excited about that. So we're feeding hummingbirds and catching carpenter bees. My husband made it's like a mason jar with a wood block on top or something. I don't even know. He saw it on YouTube and thought they could make it, and they did, and then they did. And then he's been spraying the holes like crazy. So we've been trying to get rid of them because just drilling little holes and laying eggs. And I guess the queen is the only one that can sting. And my husband's pretty sure we just caught one like tonight. So he's pretty excited about that. And my son gets super excited when they're in there because they like buzz around in the jar. You pretty much just leave them in there until they die. Which sounds really bad. But there's not really, unless we like sprayed in there, but then the other bees would be like deterred from going in there, so it wouldn't work anymore. I don't really know. But it's a bee trap that's just for them, not honeybees. They can't get in it. I'm not trapping any bees that we need. Just trapping the ones that are making holes in my house. So, sorry if I upset you by trapping bees, because I know that some people are like, no. Sorry. Anyhow, what else? So graduation is coming up. I think I've been talking about it nonstop because it's one of those things where I'm like, I can't wait to get through it. But at the same time, it's funny because my seniors like came by to say goodbye to me today, and I was like, guys, I'm gonna be at graduation. They're like, yeah, we might not see you. And I was like, yes, you will. I was like, I'm part of the staff that lines you up before you go out to walk the floor. And they're like, oh, okay. Like, it's not like I'm just going to be at graduation in the audience somewhere. Like, they're actually going to see me. So it was just kind of funny because they were like, oh my gosh. Like, they were so sad. It was funny. They're adorable. So, and our graduating class isn't too big, honestly. Like, the school that I work at, our whole entire student body is like 1,400 students. So, maybe like 400 kids in the graduating class. And that's if all of them walk. We actually have a lot of students that graduate and they don't do the whole like ceremony thing. I never really thought about it when I was in school. Like, I thought everybody did it. But I guess there actually are, I mean, because you do have to pay for the cap and gown and all of that stuff. And you have to have like the dress code that's underneath the cap and gown. So it does get pretty expensive, but we do have ways. We have an endowment fund or whatever to help pay for things like that for students that need it. But they have to like let us know in a timely manner and stuff. So, or there's kids that are just not on the ball and they forget to order it, and you can't walk without a cap and gown. So, like, you're out of luck. Better pay attention. I don't know. So that happens sometimes. Like, we have all the cards laid out with our names on it, so they don't go down in alphabetical order. They have cards and they hold on to them and then they hand it to the person that reads off the names. So, And I always bring a pen for people that need to write down like phonetically how their name is so that the person doesn't say it wrong, because their family would be like super disappointed. So, and I know that because I had to do it with mine. Okay, so there's this cute little like bear and mouse and bird. So there's a bear and then a mouse and then a bird on top of its head. Kind of cute. And then there's like the mama bear and little baby ducks. That's cute. Adorable for Mother's Day. I like it. Okay, so there's that one there. And then there's this one here. And then, like, these are really full, like, monthly kits. I will say that. But it's like, I don't put bills or habit trackers or anything like that in this planner because it's a memory planner, you know? So that's just why, honestly. I mean, and paydays, those don't go in here. So, the trash days, that's not part of my memory planning. Birthdays would be, but we don't have any. I have the anniversary, but there's not really like a blank label for that. There is a weekend banner. It says Hello Weekend. I guess we'll put that here. I don't know where that goes. And then there's a cute little bunny, but I don't really have a reason to use it. There's day off. I mean, my day off starts the 23rd and then goes till the end of the summer. I can put that down. Day off. Day off. Need like 30 more of those. I'm kidding. There's some cute little flags. I guess I can put those in. I need to use my tweezers for those probably. Those are teeny tiny ones. These are the ones I was going to use just to decorate. Okay, so we can put this on the 16th. That's my parents' anniversary. Oh, I need to make a card for that. I just finished making the Mother's Day cards. And then I have that moment. Okay, so I stamp and make my own cards. And sometimes I feel like I've made the same card. Like for the same person. Do you guys ever feel that way? Like if you make cards, do you ever feel like, oh my gosh, did I make the same card for this person already? Like, do they already have this one? Or did I make the same card just with a different like quote on it? Like, I need to like write this stuff down, but then I feel like I'm being too uptight about it. And it's like, no, none of my cards are 100% the same. Like, I colored the flower a different color or something. Like, I did something different. Like, I had to have, right? Or changed up the washi tape or something. I hope I did. If not, oh well. They're my moms. They have to forgive me. So that is what this week is going to look like for me. I can go ahead and write in my parents' anniversary. I was trying to figure out what color. And I'm going to use maybe this one, like the coral. So, parents' anniversary. And then that's pretty much all May has. And then we have last day of school. Last day of school. We don't really have anything big planned just yet for this month. So that's kind of way that's going to look. I didn't really pick out clips for this one. Sorry. I mean, it's florally, so this one will work. Light pink rose with gold. Yeah, that's pretty. That's how my monthly is going to look. I'll do this again in June, but like I said, I just feel like I'm not getting a lot of use because I don't use this as a normal planner. But I feel like these kits I definitely would get a lot of use out of if I did use it as a normal planner. But as a memory planner, it's not super like needed, I guess. Like I could put some other washi or something. So thanks for watching. Give this video a like and please subscribe. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So we did 2 spreads today. We did that one and this one. So I hope you like both of them. Bye guys. Have a great week.